Astavakra Gita, third chapter. Astavakra blessed truth to Janak. Astavakra blessed truth to Janak. Such was the effect of his teaching. Such was the effect of his teaching that Janak has starting Janak has started reflecting immediately. Janak said, "Oh, wonderful, surprisingly, I slept so far. Now by your teachings I have awakened. Everything begins from me and is controlled by me. I slept so far. Now by your teachings I have been awakened. Everything begins from me and is controlled by me." Astavakra was just listening. Now Astavakra was just listening what happened to Janak. Astavakra was watching. Now Astavakra is questioning to Janak. Whatever you are saying, Janak, whatever you are saying, Janak, have you experienced it? Or you are confused by my teachings? Or you are confused by my teachings? After knowing the immortal soul, after knowing the immortal soul within Janak, are you still interested? Are you still interested in money, power, and position? Are you still interested in earning the wealth? Janak had not left the palace, had not renounced the wealth. Astavakra has put up a question to Janak. You are announcing soul is one and immortal. You are declaring oneness of divinity. You are declaring oneness of divinity. And even after this declaration, are you still interested in money? Even after this declaration, are you still interested in money? Are you still interested in throne, palace, position, etc.? Astavakra asked a question to Janak. When you have recognized oneness of divinity, when you have recognized the oneness of divinity, you have come to know you yourself is divine. You have come to know that you yourself is divine. Then can you run after money? Then you can run after money even now. You just search money, power, position, greed are there or not within you. Just search whether greed of money, power, position are there within you or not. If there is desire to money, if there is desire to money, power, position within you, then whatever you are saying is all waste. And if you do not find the desire of money, power, position within you, then only you can understand that something has happened. Then only you can understand that something has happened. Otherwise, nothing has happened. Otherwise, nothing has happened. Hence, you once again peep within. Hence, you once again peep within and see if there is any hope of getting anything or any interest in anything or desiring even so small is not left within you, or any kind of desire is left within you. You just answer me this. It is a major happening happened to Janak, but Astavakar wants to check it up that something has happened actually. As Janak had said time and again, wonderful, astonishing, I am myself divine. How foolish I was. I was indulged in what kind of madness so far. Sloka second, start. It is very much wonderful that I find myself as divinity. It is very much wonderful that I find myself as divinity. Atma is Paramatma. How can I indulge in worldly things? How can I indulge in worldly things? They are just like shell. They are just like cells looking like silver in glittering sun. They are just like cells looking like silver in glittering sun due to lack of knowledge within me run after worldly actions within. Due to lack of knowledge within, we run after worldly attraction. When we see a rope lying on the road, we think it is a snake. We run here and there and get ourselves hurt due to ignorance. Due to ignorance, rope has frightened us. Due to ignorance, rope has frightened us. Likewise, due to ignorance of soul, we feel worldly things are true. It is all due to false notions. Many times you have heard to leave anger, greed, pride, and so many other things. But if you recognize your soul, recognize your soul, start to live in within, then there is no need to leave all these things. They will run away automatically. As to remove darkness, you have to bring light. As to remove darkness, you have to bring light, and darkness automatically go away. Therefore, astavakra is saying, have you got the self-knowledge janak? Have you got the self-knowledge janak? It looks by your announcement that you have got the self-knowledge. Now I am asking you, just try to find out and try to search within you if there is any attachment due. If any attachment is due, just search within whether the old waves hold you, whether the old waves hold you. All these wells up like waves in the sea. Recognizing I am that, why run around like someone in need? Wise person never runs like an ordinary one. You just look within whether any desire for worldly things is left. Enlightenment means you do not require anything from this world. If you require anything from this world, that means you have not experienced divinity. As the Lord Krishna says in Srimad Bhagavad Gita that I have acquired everything in this world and there is nothing left which I have not got, which I have not got. After knowing beautiful soul, how can one indulge in worldly things? By hearing, no one can get enlightened. Keep it in mind. Enlightenment comes by self-experience. Just by hearing, you should not come to conclusion that you have experienced the divinity. Just by hearing, you should not come to conclusion that you have experienced the divinity. Until and unless you experience yourself, don't agree by hearing. You can be enlightened only by self-realization. You can be enlightened only by self-realization. In all creatures there is soul, and all creatures there in soul. All in all creatures there is soul, and all creatures are there in soul. Even knowing this, the knowledgeable person is attracted by worldly things. Is it not wonderful? Is it not wonderful? Astavakra says, you just see the saints and munis, all are saying that the soul is in all creatures. All are saying that soul is in all creatures, and creatures are there in soul, even though they are fascinated by worldly things. Is it not wonderful? Is it not wonderful? It is not wonderful. Yes, it is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.